Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Further Bird, and guys, we have a Mynba 2K16 preview going on now, guys. Mynba 2K16 does release on Thursday, I believe. It is October 1st when it releases, and there's a lot of changes that they made to the game, guys, and I just want to get this video out just before the game comes out so you guys can understand and don't be surprised when a lot of things change. So here we go, guys. So proing is different than what it was in Mynba 2K15. Here it is. One of the changes is the card economy. They have two different kinds of cards now. It's basic and foil cards. All cards will have both of the basic and foil versions of them. And basic cards will just be like common, uncommon, rare, super rare, ultra rare, etc., etc. Basic card will have one of its stats be a stat specialization, and basically what a stat specialization does, it makes one stat better when it's used in the right event. The foil card of a player will have a special look, and it will have 2 to 4 of the stat specializations. So basically, foil cards will be better in 2 stat events and have more flexibility in play. So that's a little bit different. I kind of don't understand it that much, but when the game comes out, we will. In Mynba 2K16, pro cards will be changing to a system where you would need a contract and several identical player cards in order to create a pro. Pro card, you'll need to combine a contract with 2 or 6 cards of the player card you want to pro, depending on the type of contract you have. So this will make proing harder, guys. But your pros will be more valuable when you have one. There are 3 types of contracts: rookie, veteran, and star. Star requires 2 cards, and only 1 card needs to be fully leveled up in order to pro it. And you will not be able to also improperly proing cards is impossible anymore. So that's interesting. To make it easier to complete a contract, wild cards are being introduced. And basically, like, let's say for a contract, for a star contract, you need 2 cards. Let's just say you need to put 2 legendaries in it. Now, if you throw a wild card in to one of the spots, that just fills up one of the spots for the contract that you need. So here we go. Let's see what we're going to learn about next, guys. We're going to learn about the loyalty rewards. Some of you will probably be very interested in this. For me personally, I'm not, because I'm going to be starting fresh with my Mynba 2K16. So yeah. So basically, these are only going to be useful if you have a lot of good cards, like playoff pro cards or greats cards. And I believe the only way you were able to get greats cards was from events. If I do believe. So at stage 0, you get 1 wild card, 5 uncommon rarity cards, and 1 super rare ability card. That's for player 5K games. So interesting here. Wow, what did I just do? Alright. So we need to go back up. There we are. Where we were. So if you guys want to see where you guys will be at this exact time, I would suggest just looking at the loyalty rewards screen then, and pausing it, because that will help you guys try to figure out where you guys will be at. So let's get back up. Back up a little bit more. And boom. So, I'll go back up. Yeah, just pause it, guys, if you guys want to see what stage you guys will be in. Like, for me, example, I'm going to be in stage, I would be at stage 0. I don't even think I played in 1K games with my NBA 2K15. I kind of got really into Supercard around my NBA, so I didn't mess around that much with my NBA. So, but you guys can just match it up with what stage you guys will be on here. So some of the stages look pretty good, but it looks like they're not going to give out like free cards out the ass. Now, if you guys do get some pick doublers, that's basically a pick doubler is you get double picks off the board. Let's say you win a match and you get 2 picks, now you'll get 4 picks. So that's awesome. And wild cards, like I told you guys, to pro cards, guys, you're going to need contracts. And what wild cards will do is, let's say you need 6 cards for the contract, a wild card will be put in one of the spots for the cards that you would need. And level up cards, I actually like this idea. It's just basically a card with a bunch of XP in it, and you trade it into another card, and yeah, their level goes up a lot faster. They're also adding ability cards, and which means it will be a temporary ability change or new ability. It has a certain number of charges, just like enhancements on Supercard. And they got specialization upgrade cards. Like we said earlier, the basic cards and the foil cards. The basic cards have 1 to 2 stat specializations, which means they're really good in them stats for the upcoming events. When you put a specialization upgrade in, it will raise the power or whatever of a specialization to the next level. And then contracts, like we said earlier, guys, are used to create pros, and the higher the contract, the more cards you're going to need to put in. So that's for that. And customization in Mynba 2K16. Let's see here. They're also giving something that I'm really excited for, guys. They're gonna choose what special ability you want to give your cards. So let's say, for example, I really want a really fast LeBron. I could put a stat specialization or ability card on LeBron and make his proc really fast LeBron. That'll be fun, and it'll be a unique LeBron James. So you guys can make your own cards basically in this. Change stats around, change procs around. Let's say you want a James Harden that really rebounds really good. Heck, you can do that. And Mynba 2K16 is going to have 4 stats, and they're going to have offense, defense, rebound, and playmaking. I think that was the way before. I feel like there was another one. I'm not sure though. I'm going to look down here, look at old cards. Oh, athleticism. That was the other one that was in. Yeah, so guys, they're taking athleticism out of cards. So that's crazy. And yeah, I'm going to go down here into goals. This is something that's kind of pretty cool, but after a while, it's going to depend on if they keep on adding goals into the game, if it will be any worthwhile. Goals are just a set of missions like in any other game, like Soul Hunter. It's just basically like daily quest. Just something to strive for during the game. So here's a couple examples of some of the goals. Add 5 new cards to your catalog. One of them is underdog, reach the playoffs in a season without using any card equal or above the tier you played in. When you do complete a reward, it will dish out reward points, and you can use reward points for like buying cards, buying packs in the store, buying double picks. You can even use them points to bid on auctions in the auction house. And the auction house in Mynba 216, guys, it is back. I know a lot of you are excited for that. The work the auction house. They did add a little more unique stuff to it. The new currency for Mynba 2K16 now, guys, is reward points, and that will be the currency for like buying packs, auctions, etc., etc. There is no minimum bid. There is a minimum bid in the auction house, just so you don't lowball people or people don't lowball you. That is, as the card gets better, the minimum bid is going to raise, of course. That just makes sense. And now when you put a card into the auction house, it will, what do I want to say? There's not going to be a transaction fee, basically, when you put it in. So that's awesome for that. And now, guys, we're going to look at a couple cards that were announced for Mynba 2K16. First one is Steph Curry. That looks awesome. He has an offensive special ability on him and an enhancement and a playmaking ability. So let's look at this card real quick. Awesome, awesome indeed. So I guess that right there is the enhancement and the ability right there. So that's awesome. Pretty decent card. Remember, guys, we're going to look at the Paul George, who is the cover athlete for Mynba 2K16. Very surprised that it's not either Harden, Anthony Davis, or Stephen Curry, since they are the cover athletes for the console versions of Mynba 2K16. So I like this card a lot. This one isn't traded at all, and I definitely want to get a hold of him sometime soon. And we got Anthony Davis. Look at that. That's a legendary pro. Not traded up the whole way either. Look at that rebounding though. That's good offense too for him also. Awesome. Another my favorite card of the game. Second card so far, guys, is that James Harden. Man, that is a nice looking card. His playmaking is higher than his offense. I don't understand that, but who knows? So, guys, that is it for the preview of Mynba 2K16. Guys, I am very excited for it. I am going to have videos on the first day of releases, hopefully barring work. And I hope to see you guys on it. I hope to see you guys releasing content over it. I hope you guys have a good time with it, guys. And I'm Philly Burger, and I'm out of here. I will see you all later.